Hi everybody, it's me, Jenny, and welcome back to the 13 days of Halloween. Yay! So today, well, let's back up. Yesterday I did a Memdex, and today I thought, let's switch it up a little and do these adorable little witches brooms. How stinking cute are these? Here, let me just show you real quick because I just can't get over. So we have these two, and then we have these two, super duper adorable, right? Oops. And then, so I'll show you why and how I made these cute little dusters because I thought they were so stinking cute and I just had to. You guys know me, I just had to do something a little different. So I will say this is from a die, but these are also super easy to make and you don't need a die. I mean, obviously these might be a little difficult, but if you're good with an X-Acto knife and like doing certain little swirls and stuff, then you can do it, right? So I thought we would make two together so I could show you how I did it. So let me just get into this real quick. Like I said, this is a die. And I did use the collection from Sandy, the cute Halloween, and I want to show you something because this is kind of funny. So I was running out of ink and I didn't realize it, and I pushed it as far as it could possibly go because let's face it, ink is expensive. So this is the sheet that is one of the sheets that are in her collection, and it came out like this because, again, I ran out of ink. But you know me, waste, want, not want. So I took this paper because I waste nothing and I use it, and that's what I use to do most of these. And then I did use another sheet. Oh, here, let me flip this so you can actually see the print. And I did this one. So with that said, let me show you what I did. So again, this is the way the die comes out, and this is what you have left over. So as you can see, and as you know of me, I do not waste anything, and if I can use it, I'm going to at least try it. So that's how I came up with this cute little duster. Oh my god, I can't, I just love it so much. So these also, the sticks come with the die, but yeah, so anyway. So I was thinking when I was looking at this, I'm like, well, wait, why can't we just use this and do the same thing? So what you will see is for the die, sorry guys, I'm trying to really make you understand this. So you get the top part and the bottom part. So this is the top part up here, and you see like you have like the wispies there, and then you get the bottom part. But this doesn't have it for the what you're supposed to throw away. But I thought, well, we can use it anyway, and I did. So this is without the top, and all I did was I did the same exact thing I did with the other one, and I just put a bow here, and you really, you can't tell, it doesn't matter. So you really get a whole lot out of this die if you know, think outside the box. So then I took this part, and I'll just show you real quick what I did. So I cut off the end here, like so, and then I came out about this far, and then I snipped this off, and then I didn't want such a big band, so I just kind of cut it the best I could down the middle. And I can't cut a straight line to save my life. And then presto, you have this, which will make this, right? Like how stinking cute. So guys, don't throw away, you know, the cutout part of your die, because I am sure in most cases, not all, but in most cases you can reuse it. And then for this, I did the same exact thing. Although this is ripped, so well, I think what I'm going to do here, because it is ripped, I'm going to cut it there, and then I'm just going to cut this first one off. And the reason for that is if you see here in the die, it leaves this little lip. so that you can start to roll it. So that's why I made sure I have this on this one and then on this one. So this is actually the throwaway, but you get 2 uses out of it. So don't throw it away is my point. Okay, so let's just get into it and make a few if we can. I got my hot glue gun going. Let's see if I could put this in here like so you can see. Let me see. Yeah, you can see it. All right, so let's go. These are so simple to make, guys. Well, I'm not gonna say so simple, but they're a little easier than most. So all I do is I wrap it as tight as I can, but without breaking or ripping the paper, right? And then once I get it started, I will put it here and get some hot glue and just kind of, just be careful, guys, because you can really burn yourself if you're not careful. And even when you're careful, sorry, you can still burn yourself. And then what I like to do is just kind of get all the stringy stuff out of there. Like so. Sorry, I hope you guys can see. It's not easy, like sitting so far back, and I hate to put my big fat face and head in the frame. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wrapped it a little, and then I'm gonna glue, then I'm gonna wrap, then I'm gonna glue, then I'm gonna wrap, then I'm gonna glue, you know, that whole process. So there we go. Now we will continue to wrap a little bit, and then we'll glue it a little bit more. And again, you don't need a whole lot of glue. You just need enough to get it around and to get it to stay. So hopefully we can do that. And I think that probably dried. Oh no. Oh yeah, it did. All right, so we'll just put a little bit more here just to get it to stay. And this is where I burn myself every time. Sorry, I'm trying to get the glue off my fingers before. All right, and then I just wiggle this out. Oh, and then there was some string. Just make sure you get all the string off. For me, it is a huge pet peeve. And then what I do is I take this part and I go in and I just kind of go like this to separate them a little bit. Okay, and then I do the same thing in here, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Okay, so we have that, right? And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna like kind of bend it up like so. I know you're probably thinking, Jenny, what the hell are you doing? Well, I don't really know. You guys know this about me. I don't know why you ask. Oh, okay, and then I'm just gonna kind of take it, go like this, because I want like a real wide, wispy Fuzzy Water. And then, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, no, I want an orange one because there's orange from the paper. Now, sometimes this will fit right in like this, which is lovely. So I'm just gonna take my glue gun, I'm gonna stick a bunch of glue in here. And then, oop, shoot, you don't want it to dry or get hard. There we go. All right, so now it's stuck in there. Oops. And now I'm gonna put a little bit on the back part and then close it. And I'll show you what I mean. Ugh, okay. So that's the back. Just double check to make sure. And this will just give it like an extra glue to the, like so. And it's okay if it gets a little mushy there, because you're gonna put a, well, I'm gonna put a bow on it. You guys can do whatever you would like. I did pick out a bow, and I think I'm going to use, well, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna use the purple one for this. So this is a little tall, isn't it? Oh, that's okay. All right, so I'm gonna kind of figure out where I want it, and then I will hot glue it and then stick it on. That was a little much, but that's okay. So I want to do it towards the front. Obviously you don't want it towards the back. I mean, you could do it any way you want, but. So I'm going to hold it on. And guys, we have a witch's broom. Now, if you don't have a die and you're feeling like, man, I really want to make one, guys, you do not need a die. I promise you that. All you have to do, and you may think I'm nuts, but look at how cute that is. So all you have to do is find a piece of paper and then, honest to God, just cut little strips like this, as small or as long as you want them. If you want it long like that, then you cut them like 2 inches, honestly. So then you're going to cut it like that, and you're just going to keep doing this throughout the length that you want, and then just wrap it around like I just showed you, and then you have the broom part. Then you can take you could just cut a straight line like this. Well, that's not straight because I told you I can't cut a straight line to save my life. And then you have your little witch's broom, and you can decorate it and do whatever you want. Like, you do not need a die for this. It is really that simple. So let's make this one. I'm using a die because I have it and I am a die whore. So, you know, I don't like that this is falling back. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue right there and then just kind of glue it. There we go. So it stands, or stays, not stands, but stays up. And then when it's done and it's dry, just go around. It is a huge pet peeve of mine to have any glue strings. It drives me insane. I just think it takes away from the project, to be honest. And it takes away the professionalism of it. So there we go. There's another one. Now we're going to make one more so that you guys can see. And again, you can do it just like this. You can take a piece of paper. This is probably an 1/8 or a foot. I don't know. It's a little more than an 1/8, but get a strip and then just cut like this. So if you want the extra spikes up here, you have it. If not, then you can do it this way where there's no spike, and it's still absolutely adorable. And you can do it as thick as you want, as thin as you want. You can make little dusters if you want. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, so let's do this one more time. We'll get it there, and then we'll start it. And again, you want to try to do it as tight as you can, but also you know, not where you're going to rip the paper. And then you want to put some glue so that you can glue it shut like so. Okay. Oop. And then you knock down one of your guys. Alright. And then we're going to wrap it a little bit and then glue and then wrap and then glue, and you know the deal. Alright. Just remember when you go to glue it that you want to really hold it tight so that it doesn't unravel on you or loosen up, because if it loosens up then it really could screw up the whole thing. I'm assuming, I don't know, that has not happened, thank God. So I'm just gonna keep wrapping and then I'm gonna glue. And I have a fan, like a super duper fan going on behind me, so it makes it dry like so fast. So I'm gonna hold that and then I'll do this part and then do it shut. There we go, guys. Yay! And then we have another one. It is honestly that simple, and look at the results. They are so stinking cute. And then like this little bit of glue here is going to annoy me half to death. I understand I'm putting a bow there, but it doesn't matter. I know it's there. So come on, get off there. So I just want to get it off. There we go. All right, and now we're gonna do this and just kind of flatten them out, or flare them out, I should say. And then we're gonna go around. We're gonna try and get all of them. And like so, bend here, and then again. Bend here, and then again. and then bend here, oops, bend here, and then again, oop, again. And now we want to do this one where we go in and just kind of pull them apart so that we can get that stick in there. And I think I'm going to use purple for this because we're going to do the black, or maybe I should do black. I don't know, let's see. If we do the black stick, oh yeah, that might be cute. Okay, so we'll do the black. All right, so again, we put the glue in here. You want enough that it's gonna hold it, but you don't want too much that it won't go down far enough, if you know what I'm saying. There we go. And then stick it down as far as you can get it. All right, and then push it up because we want to do the back part just to have that added extra glue. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna hold it. And then we're gonna try, ooh, that's hot. Oh, that is very hot. That's okay. There we go. All right. Ooh. Okay, so now again, if you want some of these to flare, you can just kind of pull them out like the ones that aren't glued, just to give you a little bit of a wisp, see, like so. I mean, they don't have to be that far, but you know what I mean. Just give it enough that it's gonna peek out. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna figure out where and how we want our bow. I think I want it that way. Okay. Let me do this. Okay, and then we're gonna put this on right about here so that we can see the little spikes that are kind of peeking up. And then we have the bow, and then look at how stinking cute, guys. And again, you can, you know, flare this out as much as you want, as little as you want. You know me, I love a big flare. Oops, so you see some string here. I have to get rid of that because that will drive me bananas. Okay. And there you go, guys. You have all the dusters. Look at the cute little duster. Oh, you know what? Let me do one of the dusters real quick. And then just so you could see, it's the same exact thing. Just make sure when you're rolling it, that you're rolling it so your design paper is on the outside. Obviously, if you're not using design paper, then it really doesn't matter. But yeah, so start this, wrap it around. It is... And this is where you definitely want to try and keep it as tight as possible, because as you see, that becomes pretty thick. But you don't have to do it that thick either. You know, you can cut this in half and just do half of it. But I figured we had it, and why not give it a shot? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take some glue, and we are going to glue it. There we go. Okay. And then we're just gonna wrap some more. Try to keep it as straight as you can. Wrap and then glue a little, wrap, glue. Same exact thing we did with the bigger one. Okay, so there we go. Wrap and glue and wrap, and then we'll glue a little. I really hope I'm in frame. But honestly, guys, when I tell you it is the same exact way, it is the same exact way. There we go. And then you want to hold it just for a second, just to make sure that it's really getting in there. Try to get some of that glue off if you... Oh, it's all on my nail. All right. Oh, where am I? Okay. And then we're gonna close it up. This is where I always burn myself, but it's okay. It is worth it to show you guys and to make these adorable, cute little mamas. And then just pull this out. Take that. take that, and then we're gonna remove that big gulp. And you want to pull it and then take it off. Okay, so then in here it's a little easier to just kind of open it first and then go in for the kill. And when I say kill, I just mean this. Okay, so you want to just kind of do that. And look at how cute this little duster is. Now this is a little bit difficult just because it's so small. But you want to kind of come up through the bottom and then try to open your tweezers so that, oh, you get that hole. And then what I did, this is more of a purple. You know what? We're going to do orange because why not? So we have one of those. So let's do this one. Actually, you know what? We'll do this one. So what I did for these is because they're so little is I cut them just about there. And then what I did is I cut like a little like this, if that makes any sense. And the reason for that is because you want to try and get it to stick into the hole that you've created. So there you go. So now what you do is you take some hot glue and you put it in the best you can. Not too much, but you know, enough that you can get this going. And then you stick it in there and then hold it while the glue adheres to it. And then take off any little strings that you might have anywhere. If you don't see them, just go around and feel for them because I promise you they are there. Okay, so then we're gonna take a few and we're gonna kind of bend it like we did with the other ones, but we're not gonna do all of them. As you see, I'm only taking like the outside part and kind of putting them up just to get like a little flip going, like so, and then like so. And then look at this cute little duster. And then you're gonna take a bow or whatever you want to put on it. I want a bow. So all of my bows are right over here. I'm gonna pull them out. And we're gonna figure out what color we would like. So here's the front of the die. I don't know, guys. This might be a little... My big hands are in the way. Let's see. Like some are just so big. Like, yeah, that's way too big. Oh, unless we do like a dark purple, and then we could do... Well, I think that's too big too. Not really. All right, we're gonna do this one. I like the bow, and I think it'll be cute. And I think it's big enough that it will hide the huge thing here. Ow, 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 ow. I don't do what I just did. Oh my God, that burns. Whew. Okay. Taking some for the team. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so there we go. After I got my burn. So look at how cute though, guys. And like I said, my fan's on, so it's blowing them all over, but they do stand. And that is how you make a witch's broom with SANDI'S digitals. Yay! So now obviously the stick for the broom, or the broom handle, I didn't do or use the digis. I just used a plain color. And I still have this one to do, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. I mean, you guys obviously know how to do it. So I'll probably do another orange one for this one, and maybe even do a green bow if the green on this shows through. I don't know, we'll see, but I'll do a picture and put it on Instagram so you guys can see it. But here are all of our brooms. Let me know what you guys think. Happy 12th day of Halloween. I think I'm just going to start counting backwards. I don't know. Or maybe second day. Maybe I should do second day. Happy second day of 13 days of Halloween. I love you guys. Let me know what you think. Remember, you need to be a visible subscriber if you want to win the giveaway. You have to be a visible subscriber to me and Sandy. All links are in the description bar below. You need to comment on each one of our videos, and you need to give it a thumbs up. Well, we would appreciate it. And yeah, and then you guys, I do need to, I misspoke yesterday. It is not a $20, it is a $25 shopping spree that you will win and decorate your life, and you can buy anything you want. It is not just for Digis or anything in her shop is up for grabs with that $25 gift certificate. So yay, that is so sweet and kind, and we're gonna have a winner from my channel and a winner from her channel. So she's being beyond generous and basically doing a $50, but for 2 winners. So one will each get $25. So thank you guys so much for playing along and going along, and I can't wait till tomorrow, and I will see you then. Bye guys, hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.